Good afternoon, early evening. My name is Jade, and for this practice today, meditation is going to come from a guided perspective or a guided offering. Along this guided offering, I'd like you to visualize, bring your own self to this meditation. This meditation is about the idea of applying the 8 limbs of yoga, tenets or principles that are offered through practice and we hope to always live by or work toward. As you find your comfortable seat or choose to lay down in a supine position, know this practice is your own. Offer to it what serves you. Let's first draw attention to how the body feels at this point. I notice the skin, the temperature that lands on it, any tingling, anything that involves me with this part of the body. Invite yourself to notice how the muscles feel on this day. Even the parts of the body that might feel achy or irritated, they offer a special glow. Notice the muscles within the body. Notice how they call your attention. And as you start to invite your breath to help you sink deeper into your level of comfort, you might start to promise yourself, I will be at ease with whatever comes over me. Your eyes might be ready to close. If that's not comfortable, keep a soft gaze. Let's relax the muscles in the face. Start with the forehead. Start to relax. Ease any squinting of the eyes. Draw attention to your third eye space, right between the brow. This space glows with creativity, intuition, clarity to see. As we start to sail a little further down, let's think about the level of energy you're placing on the cheeks. You might start to soften them. If the teeth are clenched, Give relax to your mouth and jaw. Sometimes a slight wiggle of the lower part of your mandible, side to side, making an O shape with your mouth and drawing back to a smile. Try again an O shape with your mouth. The smile that serves you, allowing your cheeks to rise just a bit. Releasing all the work happening there. Take a deep breath in. A smooth exhale out, emptying all the breath. Inhale, I invite that upward wind. And let's hold for a count of 2. And exhale, emptying the breath fully. Once you reach that bottom of the breath, let's hold for a count of 2. Start to again think of that inhale breath. Draw in as much as you need, filling up from the core, the chest, maybe even in through the throat a little. Hold for a count of 2. Exhale, a count of 4, or more than that if it's needed. Just empty the breath. Hold at the bottom for 2. Go again one more cycle, drawing breath inward as full as you can invite. Finding that hold when it feels right for you. And when you exhale, allow the breath to leave fully. Lips can be sealed. Hold at the bottom. If you're seated and wish to stay this way, that's fine. But if it is more suitable for you to lay down in a supine position, please do it. I'll talk you through the tenets, the 8 limbs. Take what you want. Give yourself permission to take from this guided meditation what you want. Give yourself permission to leave what does not serve you in this practice. For a few moments, just allow your breath to be at its natural state, or whatever state that serves you. Invite yourself to listen to the breath that comes in, the sound through the nostrils. If there's any sound that flows through your body, as you exhale, take note of the sound. And just gently embark on this peaceful journey through the breath. And we think peaceful, one of the amazing tenets, principles of yoga is ahimsa, meaning nonviolent. For the next few moments, give yourself time to consider what a nonviolent action, whether physical action, word, behavior toward others or yourself, you might take a few moments to think about what that principle means to you. The idea of nonviolence applies to each of us in our own way. See a moment for yourself when there was no chance of violence, whether through word, physical, harm to others in any way, is present. Allow that vision of peace to sail through the body. Connect with how that makes you feel when you think of all peaceful, no harm moments. And as you take a big inhale through the nose, breathing in the idea of Himsa, nonviolence. You might sit a little taller on it, or lengthen if you're laying down. And as you exhale, sending out thoughts of peace, nonviolence, in any direction you feel it's needed. And from here, revisit another tenet and principle, Satya. It's where you speak your truth. Breathe in images of moments when you've spoken your truth and how it might have made you feel. As you exhale, let that feeling wash over you, almost a thank you to self for speaking your own truth. Inhale the idea of speaking truth. As you exhale, you might consider when that's worked in your favor or for others. We'll focus on these two elements through this meditation. There are other limbs we can visit at other times, but these two stand very strong, closely connected together. When I think nonviolence, the Sanskrit term we use, ahimsa. I start to consider moments where I didn't use physical violence, negative thoughts toward another or myself, nonviolent and not speaking words that are hurtful to myself, words that are hurtful maybe to others. I breathe in, it's okay. I've experienced the opposite of ahimsa and nonviolence. As I exhale, I push those thoughts away from me. There were moments I grew from. And we take our attention and connection with speaking truth. Satya. I speak truth. It's connected to ahimsa. It's the words that I say to myself, not harmful. They're non-violent. The two principles connect. The words that I speak to others, I aim to make them non-violent, harmful. I call on the strengths of those, and I think about maybe moments where harmful words have come my way. As I exhale my breath, I know that it was maybe someone else hurting, some situation and stress. I don't fight it back. I speak my truth on the inhale breath. And as I exhale, I hope it is not harmful towards someone with harmful words my direction or situations that cause me stress. The idea of nonviolence and speaking your truth are principles in the practice of meditation that take work. They're not mastered in a day. You might fall back on them, but just knowing they're there helps you to repair, reset, and move on. Let's start to work your way to seated if you're laying down. If you're already at your seat, sit as tall as you can. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Breathe in through your nose, maybe out through your mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Keep your lips sealed as you exhale. Bowing your chin towards your chest. Bowing to this day, the idea of nonviolence, no harm, and always speaking truth. Namaste.